cops searching the truck. Undercover canine truck. What's up, everybody?
Friend Cinco donated $5 through Super Chat. That is not a weapon, officer, it is his penis. Please don't touch the PP.
See that cop's look. Did you see the look on his face? Hey, searching. Hey, searching. One thing is that new law that I posted, I don't know, yesterday or the day before.
Chevy donated $2 through Super Chat. Hey, pig, no PP.
About the canines that are pre-programmed to search for weed in Florida are no longer allowed to be used since there's legal medical weed. I don't know why. I mean, does that mean that the cops can't sniff for it either? Because these cops are big for saying, oh, I smell weed. I know there's case law going both ways for the smell. And I only have to stay 25 feet back if I want to harass them. If I want to threaten them. If I want to impede, I guess, I don't know, or interfere. I got to do it from 25 feet away. Then it's legal. I never have the intent to harass, which under the definition of the Florida statute for the 25-foot rule says that basically the cop's got to be on his hands and knees crying, so distraught, so hurt, so affected by your words that he can no longer cope and continue on with his job. That's never my intent. My intent's just to record.
Chevy donated $2 through Super Chat. I smell pig.
Thanks, Chevy. This situation, I mean, I can't really get closer anyways unless I go up in there and stand in between them. But I just go as close as I can. Still only probably, this is 15, 20 feet here. Thanks, Brandy.
Friend Cinco donated $5 through Super Chat. Hey piggies, are you using those dogs that were trained on Mary Jane? Tell me it isn't so. Remember Florida says you can't do that anymore.
What? They're wanting to know if you're using outdated canines. You get rid of them already? You retire them all or what? You got new ones on the way? Sweet! The canine cop's looking over here.
This one's not trained on marijuana.
Oh, good. I've seen his dog alert before for marijuana, so but he was recently in a new truck, so he could have got a new dog. We'll have to do some research and find out. Have to find out what dogs are registered for what, trained for what. Good old public records request.
Friend Cinco donated $2 through Super Chat. I think the cop is lying to us, Chuck.
Me too. Me too. Well, it looks like they're free to go. It's not looking like they found anything, but...
Crack is whack.
Crack is whack! The cop said the crack is whack. They seemed kind of bummed out or something. Like they were hoping for something better.
Friend Cinco donated $5 through Super Chat. What, you got enough butthole and now it's time to go? What the hell?
It's in the big pouch in your backpack.
Asking what they did with his wallet. I don't know if one of them's writing a ticket. One of them might have went and gotten this truck, I don't know. No? So they're gonna move so they can leave or what? Well, second failed stop tonight, it looks like. It's the Canine cop.
Captain Spock donated $5 through Super Chat. Hey cops, is your junk shrunk from all the steroids?
They have all their lights, license plate lights, everything on that one.
Friend Cinco donated $5 through Super Chat. Looks like harassment 101 training day to me. Serving the shit out of the public.
That's the truth. Yep, later. Got a return signal.
Chevy donated $2 through Super Chat. Pig, pig nose, pig, 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 boar, pig, pig nose, pig, pig.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting them know how you feel. It's your right. And there's nothing they can do about it. They might think it's harassment, but good luck. But like I was saying, that's never my intent to show up and harass them, to threaten them, to impede with what they're doing. I'm just here to record. But if they want to charge me with it, let's do it. Tonight seems like a good night to me. Come and get me.
Recording started.
I would love to have case law in my name. It's my long dream. We'll let him get out of here. It's kind of rough.
22 and Cape Coral Fire, Delta Medical, and Gulf Coast Village, 1333, Santa Barbara Boulevard, Unit 43. Respond on dispatch 2, Medic 22, and Cape Coral Fire.
Yeah, like in Fort Myers, that group of cops right there are probably the only cops doing what they're doing tonight. It's not like there's 3 or 4 sets of those going on. All the other cops are just sitting around not doing nothing. Hanging out downtown looking at the young girls. Bar is closed in about an hour. those cops are pretty aggressive, but you still have to wait for them to bite, you know. You gotta wait for them to bite. Thanks everybody for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate the likes, people.
Rescue 112 and Truck 102, medical, at 313 Lang Avenue. Respond on dispatch 2. Rescue 112 and Truck 102.
Thanks, Solid, for subscribing. Thanks, everybody that subscribes, shares, likes, comments. Appreciate all of you. It might buff out here a little bit as we go to this other area, but I'll still be here. Just hang tight. It'll clear up shortly if it does. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And as always, make sure you're watching in 1080p for the best quality, as long as your service provider can handle it. Claudette. Attack mode over here or not. It might be too early. They get kind of thick over here after the bars close. You wait for all the downtown drunks to come across these bridges. Now we're in North Fort Myers. Supposed to be something right here. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see if it's anything. Looks like a search. It's only one cop though, so it might just be inventory. I don't see anybody else. I'm gonna let that one pass. I like them fresh and hot. Fresh and hot. Hot and fresh.
Houston animal call. Animal control's aware. They'll be following up, I believe, Monday. Receive that 109.
Officer,
Can you send me a CH on both, please?
copy.
Send me a status 2 for that last call. Animal control's going to be coming to report. Receive that 109.
Funny, funny, funny. Somebody just messaged me and said, "Can you run your bait car through Grand Prairie, Texas?" I did. I did quite a few times. I didn't have much luck there. I tried daytime, nighttime. Grand Prairie's encrypted, but a lot of stuff around them wasn't. If I remember right. But I definitely want to do more in Texas either way. I had a lot of fun there. There was so much more I wanted to hit. Signal might get shady right here, I don't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. cops over there.
224 Central.
Got some cops over there
224.
just sitting around.
Can you show me out with vehicle in the parking lot of Chili's? Probably Florida tag.
Chili's.
Several Road. King Edward Young, Ida 59. King Edward Young, Ida 59. Should come back to a red color Volkswagen. First 891, I do with the Red Volks. Trying to Robert Weeks address that Evening Glow patrol.
I've did it quite a bit in West Virginia too. They took the bait in Virginia Beach. They gave me a ticket for window tint, even though it was perfectly legal tint, and it was factory. It wasn't whatever you call it, a layer or a film. It was tinted glass from the factory, and it met the state specifications. It was a brand new Durango. I drove 18 hours back through a snow and ice storm across the country for that court hearing. And when I got there, all the that cop didn't show up, and they were rescheduling everybody's cases that had tickets from that cop. And I mean, I had evidence from the manufacturer, everything, that it was legal, that the cop was just dirty. But he didn't show up. And like I said, everybody that had that cop, a ticket from that cop, got rescheduled. And
Medic 32 and Rescue 3, Delta, unknown medical, at 272, Plain Lane. Respond on dispatch 2, Medic 32 and Rescue 3.
when the judge got to me, now we got two cops over here. I still don't think they're really searching. I think they're doing inventory. But, hey, when the judge got to me, he was like, "You drove all the way here?" I said, "Yep, through a snowstorm, ice storm, everything."
Give call to Rescue 1, copy suicide attempt at 4421 Orchid Boulevard, 4421 Orchid Boulevard.
He said, "Well, I'm not making you come back again. Dismissed." Ding, 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 ding. Thanks, Your Honor. West Virginia, yeah, they never took the bait there. I tried. I drove around lawfully and everything. I put the bait out there for them. I'm supposed to go back to West Virginia, but I don't know. I was going to go back about a month ago, but my plans had to be rescheduled.
Central 65, I called your cell contact.
101-122.
Somebody else offered recently, yesterday, to pay for my gas.
Looks like there was a party in Carnegie and one also on Nichols Street.
Both ways to come to Kentucky. To help them and go get public records with them. But I usually charge more than that. Covering the gas helps, but I'm going to want to stay for a week and, you know, snoop around a little bit. I don't want to just go there for a day. I want to investigate some cops while I'm there. If I'm going to, you know, drive for 10, 12, 16 hours.
Yeah, Rescue 6. Rescue 6. Do you have a unit number for this address?
And that was the Lexington area. Wanda!
Wildlife Wanda donated $5 through Super Chat. Hey Chuck.
Central 415.
Thanks, Wanda.
Copy, thank you.
58%. Be about to see from.
Thank you.
Getting hot, man. It's like, I don't know, it says it's 67 out. I'm dressed too warm. I think it's got down into the 50s the last couple nights, last few nights, which is freezing cold for South Florida. Thanks everybody for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate the likes, people. Thanks, Wanda. Turning that chat green. That's what we like to see. Oh, yeah.
Over 9, Central Coverage, stop.
439. What?
I-75 north and way stop, I-75 north. The way stop's going to be floor tag, Frank 49290, Frank 49290.
I-75 pulling over people on the interstate. That sounds safe. Sounds real safe. Sounds safer than I'm sure whatever that person was doing that you're pulling over.
429.
129.
I'm trying the record for that tag.
10-4.
Randy!
Randy Hickey donated $5 through Super Chat. Make them pay.
Thanks, Randy! What other things can I offer the chat? Like, for donating? Instead of screaming their name, should I change it to like, from now on, like, I'll flip off a cop? I mean, I'll do that for free. What do you think? Should I try that? You think that would get people to donate?
Medic 36. Medical. At 5416. Southwest 25th Court. Respond on dispatch 2. Medic 36.
Copy, thank you.
I've tried so many times doing that from a car, but it hasn't worked yet. I've had them flip me off back. I've had them get behind me and stalk me and run my plate. But I've never had one pull me over for flipping them off yet. One of these days, I got to find the right small town where the cops just too dumb to know better. One of these days. I've tried it 1,000 times, I promise. One of these days, the right cop, though, he'll take the bait.
Central 327, status check.
He'll try to violate my rights for exercising my rights.
Give me the address.
Copy.
Appreciate it, 126.
Thomas!
Thomas Thompson donated $10 through Super Chat. Keep up the awesome content.
Thanks, Thomas. Should I go straight, left, or right? People, put it in the chat. I need to know pretty quick. Should I go straight, turn left, or turn right up ahead here? I don't know what to do. There could be cops all three directions. Right, left, never mind. L, forward, reverse, sit and spin. Hey, I like that one. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
217 Central, copy, traffic stop.
Traffic stop.
41 North and Centennial, 41 and Centennial, the Florida tag, 6 boy Ida William Young, 65B IWY on a silver Jeep. Appreciate it, 127.
Struck by lightning, Teresa P. donated $9.99 through Super Chat.
Thanks, Teresa. close to strangers, though. I don't like strangers in my car. That could drop a sack of dope or something, you know. I don't want to drive people around running drugs. Worth it. I don't know, 6 months ago or whenever the hell it was, I was doing some deliveries in Texas, and thanks, Lake, for subscribing. And I was doing a package delivery, picked it up. I pulled up to this apartment complex or these condos. I'm gonna slow down.
Wasmathow donated $5 through Super Chat. This will get you gas to go a mile or two.
Hell yeah! Thanks. What's the matter, you? But I pull up to this apartment complex. This guy walks up to my car, opens up my back door. I'm like, what the hell? And he just throws this box in the back seat. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. It might have been the first time I did package delivery like that. And I'm driving down the road, and I can smell dope in my car, you know. I'm like, what the hell? Within less than a minute of driving down the road, I got a canine cop behind me. I'm like, oh, this is great. Pulls me over. In Texas, there ain't nothing legal as far as I know. It's not legal in Texas. Canine cop knew what was going on already. Pulls me over. I hand him the box. They bust it open, and there's like a pair of sweatpants in there. And in the pocket was a bag of weed. It wasn't much. Stick over here. Stick around. This road's closed, though, is the only thing that matters. I gotta go around. There's an art festival right here.
Central 122, can you copy a traffic assist?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cop just pocketed the dope and that was it.
We control.
Yeah, I don't...
As you being around to 6th Jennings Boulevard, Wilmington Boulevard, Grandville, there's a stop sign down. Looks like our operator contacted sign.
That was the last package I delivered. I called the company and cussed them out and...
Thank you, 133.
Said, I'm not running your drugs for, you know, $8-10.
Close 3 point border, I got a vehicle going the wrong way. No one's get 41.
You want to pay?
10-41 with you.
You want to pay me good, we'll talk about it, but I'm not doing it for no $8-10.
The last name out of Florida, last name is, out of Ohio. Navarro, Nora, Adam, Victor, Adam, Robert, Ocean. First name is Gabriella, George, Adam, Boy, Robert, Ida, Edward, Lincoln, Adam. Middle initial is going to be King. Birth is 12/31/1990. First name. 224 to 217. You need another? Yeah, 10. We're so far, thank you. That works. 94.
I'm going to need another unit available as well.
Bravo 2 will be there just a Bravo 1 as well.
Okay, copies.
So this road is closed. Looks like it's still closed.
Bravo 3 from the border. Go ahead and copy a temporary tag in Florida. Go ahead. Delta Tango Foxtrot 2944 DTF 2944. Copy a Florida deal. Go ahead. Flight 237-756-424000.
000. Still closed. Still closed.
Central 415, center check.
Trying to get around this dang art fair. I got the road closed.
35.
I think it should be opened up here. Hey, buddy.
Bravo 3, Dale comes back to Marianne Elizabeth. We'll move out of Port Charlotte to Palm Coast. That license expires 2033 negative.
So this is going to push all the bar traffic down here. Supposed to be something down here. We'll see here in a second. Supposed to be up here on the right. Sure, it's probably a DUI stop. This is a different town I'm in now. Yeah. It's just like a one cop stop, but let's check it out. Oh man, maybe not. I didn't know this gas station was like that closed. Gotta find somewhere else to park. I'm just gonna went across the street.
Bravo 4 BL3.
10-4.
Thought I was going to be able to pull right up on the cop, but
Bravo 4 1.
that 7-Eleven's getting all new tanks in the ground, and so
Bravo 4, we're running 10-4, 10-6 with a signal 1 investigation. 10-4.
Bravo 2, I'm going to go back in service.
so I can't park there.
Medic 17, okay, call fire.
Hell is that noise? AC's broke, dude. Sounds like that. Hopefully this isn't old. Hopefully it's fresh. No backup yet, though. Walk, walk, walk. Normally I would just pull up in that gas station, but I don't know if I can on the other side or if it's completely closed. Kind of looks like it's open inside, but I was going to pull in over there, but it's all blocked off. Nope, it says store's open. Yeah, he's just, I guess I could have pulled in right here. I thought he was blocking it though. Can't tell if anybody's in that car or not. Looks like it. Popped Grandpa on his way home from the bar or what? Probably looking up some code. Looks like a young guy. Grandpa's like, "Why are you filming me?" Hopefully there's no vodka in that drink. He's like, "Why is he recording me?" He's like, "He's in a public place. He's allowed to do it." Wrote him a warning. He's still pointing at me. Drive safe. Gramps. He must not have thought he was drinking or anything. Nice of the ossifer to give him a warning. Well, let's go see what else we can find. I usually don't mess with one cop stop because of that. It's just like, you know. Cop's going down there and turning around. He'll be heading back here. See if he wants to stalk me. Out of retaliation. Did I hit the right direction? No, it's not really responding. Walk, walk, walk. Looks like he's going to turn around and come back this way.
Recording started.
I think he's behind me. Bait car activated. Radio silence.
Kid Rollins, just 4 o'clock accident, unknown injuries, step over and veterans, step over and veterans.
What? Something in veterans, but I couldn't tell what.
And 148.
Veterans are straight ahead.
Medic 19, Engine 3, Medical, at 1025, North Yellowstone. Respond on dispatch 2, Medic 19, and Engine 3. Medic 38, and capable of fire. Delta, motor vehicle collision, high velocity. At San Diego Boulevard and Veterans.
Oh, right here. High velocity, too.
101.
So a bad car accident right in front of us.
Sunny Brick McCall. Florida tag, Robert William X-ray Charles 77, RWXC77, a red Dodge pickup.
Said high velocity. This direction is 45, and then the opposite direction at this intersection up here is 55. So
Appreciate it, LBM for 101 at San Francisco McCall.
High velocity means they were going fast.
124 is out with him. Who's it, my dear? One for him.
2 or 3 lights up ahead. I can see cops flying up to it right now. Looks like it's, I don't think it's in my lanes. It looks like it's in the opposite, I think, which is good for us. On that side of the light, so we got to get through this light. We're blocking off lanes, but I think we're clear. It's going to be over here on our left. It's looking like we're going to go over here and pull up. We got more cops flying up. There's car parts everywhere. Actually, that sucks over there. We're gonna come over here. Forgot there's a big pond on that corner. It's gonna suck to try to get across. Since we're here, I haven't been doing accidents for a while, but we're here. Let's check it out. One car, it looked pretty smashed, but I couldn't see the other cars. There's a wheel, all kinds of... The worst car I could see was right here, but there's more down there. I don't think we're going to be able to get to it unless I park somewhere else and walk a half mile. Oh man, what is that, an old Impala? Crunch.
Yeah, what he did.
We can probably go out to this though. Get a better view down there. I don't want to cross. Yeah, that's it. Got the state police on scene. Hopefully nobody's dead. He might be following that car. It sucks because it's going to be hard to go that way if he does pull that car over. I'm going to try to jump out to this little island and so we can look down there a little better. That boat doesn't look like it has a bunch of damage, but you can only see one side of it. Hold on, I'm gonna clean my lens. I don't know if I've wiped my lens tonight or not. Now I got streaks. More cops rolling up. Oh, there ain't gonna be no traffic stops going on in this town for a minute. They just moved the Impala. Whatever that was, old Cutlass or something. More cops showing up. Let's go see what else we can find.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Recording started.
Vehicle collision at Palm Beach Boulevard and Ortiz Avenue. Respond on dispatch 2. Medic 26. Attention 211.
Scrunch a munch.
Fire units responding to the accident pin in. Your tag channel will be CCFD1.
Another accident in Fort Myers.
Okay, Vision 4 copies. Units en route to the pin and switch to CFD1.
Got somebody pinned in a car.
159.
Engine 103 and Rescue 103. Trauma. Montgomery Road South and State Road 82. Respond on dispatch 2. Engine 103 and Rescue 103.
Is this light gonna turn or what?
Relay control.
Trash in the road.
multiple patients. We're working on popping the door on one, so your priority 2, priority 1. EMS is working on the second patient. Patient 3 was due to arrive. I'm on a file case, she's supposed to be a patient. Rescue 217. You put this on that call with H2
Another ambulance or something showing up. No, fire truck. Another fire truck.
Vision 3 from Dive 1. Vision 4 is approaching you when you're arrive on scene. Meet up with them and continue the execution, please.
That's all, thank you.
Sure, that's 211. 211. Shelley 211, GT 17 on scene. Got one vehicle off the roadway versus a fire hydrant. Fire will be assessed. Please.
Bravo 3, Bravo 2. That's Steve's Automotive.
Yeah, that's simple. Steve's Auto.
That's one. Central 419, ready got the information call with no contact.
Someone come to Selman and Inman, Selman and Inman. Okay. .300 to 335. Did one of you guys see this guy run, or he got called into us? The caller was standing outside and said that's what happened.
Just for info, subject with machete is going to be a BSA, black shirt with shorts. We're checking the area right now.
Copy.
Just for
Copy all. We currently have 9 large air tankers and 2 VLADs, so we got a lot of iron. I think we can put down a lot of retardant today.
thank you, sir. You're my new best friend.
Have a good day.
Just got out they were requesting Paw Patrol. And it does not appear that they need after assistance.
I need Paw
Let's
Patrol.
clear this out, FNR.
Paw Patrol to the rescue.
We're not coming back. She's annoying.
10-5.
We're not coming back.
She's annoying.
Did you have dropped off at Fire Station 69? I think it's good as salad sandwich time.
It's being heavily impacted right now. We're going to lose Fire Station 11.
Person number 2 for a 19-year-old female with a tampon stuck inside of her. It's going to be an alpha level response. Person number 2 for a 19-year-old female with a tampon stuck inside of her. It's going to be an alpha level response. Person number 2 for a
Tampon stuck
19-year-old
inside of her?
Operations from Branch 1 Safety. Operation.
Go ahead.
If it makes a difference for firefighter safety, I concur with shutting down the power. He's just yelling at me about it being too cold and his nipples being hard. I think that's because he's blind.
What?
Branch 10, Branch 5, come in.
Branch 10.
ATF.
I have 3 ATF, part of the arson investigation group, trying to locate their party. I believe they're up in your area. Do you have any connections with them?
I haven't seen any, but I'll...
Branch 10, Branch 5, come in.
Branch 10.
Check 5-6 of the shot fire comes out just south of us. It looks like there was some fireworks picking up. Copy.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Other 956 E31, Denmark Road.
Charleston, I'll be able to cop at Taylor and South.
Copy. Check 4175. There's your papa.
7, you advise only. Go for Will Rogers.
10-4, good buddy. 10-4, good buddy.
Location of this disturbance.
The northbound 41 in Concord, Florida, Charles George 6-3 Robert X-ray, Charles George 6-3 Robert X-ray, black Toyota Avalon. What's it, Joseph?
Now we're back in Fort Myers. That was Cape Coral where we just was, and yeah. Ain't gonna be much going on there for a little bit. It's a major intersection.
.124 Central, copy, stop.
124.
Placida in
It's
Massachusetts.
the cops.
Placida, Massachusetts.
Look at this cop, no headlights.
Florida tag 24 Edward King Young Union 24EKYU. Should come back on a black pickup truck.
I was getting ready to pull his ass over.
Proceed to it.
No headlights. Jeez. What kind of amateur cops they got going on over
120
here.
will be out. Proceed to it. Any other units, Gibraltar and Felton and Starlight.
Three 37 Central. 357. Can I have my case number for that signal 10? K501-007-630. Repeating 007-630. Okay, thank you.
3-way Central, do I have anybody in Inman Court and Felton?
Sup, Chuck, glad to see you on patrol. Fist, fist.
Jesse!
Bravo 3 what's the 10:15 time? Bravo 3, your 10:15 time is 1:53, 1:53.
39 months!
Second ALS unit, we're going to be transporting 1018 to D5 with 112,500 work. Obviously, for our
Medic 22, Delta, motor vehicle collision, high velocity, at San Pablo
Bravo 3 can you advise my 10:15 time?
Medic 22.
Bravo 3, your 10:15 time is 1:53, 1:53.
They're calling in more medics
Well, thank you.
to that accident we were at.
For me a little bit deeper than the perimeter in case he was heading on foot pretty heavy.
Temple, what was the last ESD for him?
Head towards Gibraltar from the backside of this house.
Temple.
337 Central. 337. Can you log the tag for that Singleton and also the register owner so I can attach it to my call? 10-1.
300, Canine 11. You got someone to go with you?
308, yeah, we got units here with Canine. They'll go on the tracks. 327's going with them.
Medic 26, attention 210, Delta Medical, at 288, Rossview Drive, respond on dispatch 2. Medic 26, attention 210.
Question 3, Medical, Attention.
Central to 205. 205.
214.
So you can switch over to dispatch 3. You're pulling closest for business alarm. Sounds like they have some kind of perimeter string for a signal time.
What's up, Trill Spill?
Temple, is that signal time in relation to this alarm, or is this just, they're just too busy to take care of this, I'm guessing? It would be the latter, sir.
Rescue 17.
Temple, you told me now. Appreciate that, get you, sit there.
217, we have full handle. Cancel engine
226, 205, I just cleared, I can go over there.
Copy 215. Engine 210, lead control. Just got it, thank you.
You can stay up there, I'll head down that way.
I also have complaints of left chest pain, good air movement in both sides of the lungs, and just overall is even a little bit of shock. I have a blood pressure of 131/81, that's about 98% on Romeo. Heart rate of 99, I'm getting ready to get a blood sugar as well as some payments on board. We should be at the facility in about 15 minutes, how you copy?
Proceed 34 Central, clear to stop. Proceed 214. 800, 308. Go ahead. I'm at Conway and Gibraltar, just so you know. 10-4. 124 Central, can you run one by name?
2929 Broadway.
10-4, go.
Respond on dispatch 2. Medic 3, attention 11.
Last name Henry, common spelling. Correction. Last name Henry, common spelling. First name Kirk. Ida, Robert, King, middle initial P, Patrick. Date of birth 11/15/1969, White House. Receive that Kirk come back negative
Randy,
1.
you donated
Sean,
$5
license not
through
valid,
Super
and
Chat.
tag order on it.
Have a great night. Hope you
Yep.
get them. I'm out.
Thanks, Randy.
Got it.
Supposed to be something right up here. We'll see what we get.
Central back 124, also some 1035. Template. Received. It will be non-extraditable out of Pennsylvania. Just making you all aware. Copy.
What's up, broccoli? What's the matter, you? Flying Grandpa. I don't know if this is a traffic stop or an accident. I'm not sure.
415-308.
I heard an accident out here, but I thought it was further out, but I don't know.
Just making sure where, or when Elijah went signal 8, and when he was released from the jail, he was wearing black shirt, black pants.
Thanks for subscribing, Patrick. This is looking like an accident. Bunch of cops. Drill spill!
10, 300, 415, thank you.
A bunch of cops.
300, 308, who is, was our complainant on Hernando?
The one engine 211 ride. After you may want to notify DOT as well. They may need to get a machine out here to scrape the road. We have water flowing across Orcas Avenue.
308, stand by.
Dang, water flowing.
Appreciate that, sir. Everything. Central 213, could you copy the message, Connie?
Hey, man. Something plowed over the median, took out a tree.
10-4, do we have somebody with
Car
her?
upside down. So this must have been where the person was pinned in.
300, 220, he's waiting in the rest.
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Flipped their car over the median, took out a palm tree. Took out a palm tree. Thanks, Trail Spill.
The only part that was exposed was his eyes.
There's a hydrant got hit up here too somewhere. Fire
Henry
hydrant.
described as about 5'6", 110 pounds. D3's a little busy.
10 go.
Respond on dispatch 1. Medic 41.
10-4, just be advised Elijah's about 6 foot, 150 pounds.
Copy that.
Had 2 state cops back there at that accident, so I don't know. They usually only show up if somebody didn't make it.
300, 328, we have that car there though, secure.
Stop bar violation, undercover cop. Look at that shit, man. Just stop in front of the whole car's in front of the stop bar. He's a cop. He can do what he wants. He's a cop. He can do what he wants. He's a cop. He can do what he wants. 'Cause he's above the law. He's a cop. He can do what he wants. He's a cop.
Engine 44. West assist. At 20313. Wildcat Road Drive. Respond on dispatch 3. Engine 44.
Thanks again, Trill Spill, for turning that chat green. Appreciate it.
Well, if I find where it says empty.
221.
I'm thinking the car versus hydrant straight ahead, but we'll see. Ain't no traffic stops going on with all these accidents.
Yeah, I'm essentially starting a track.
At 232 hours.
.327 Central.
327.
Teresa!
Canine starting track.
Copy, Canine start a track at 232 hours.
Thanks, Teresa. Good to see you back. Teresa, comment again so I can make sure your wrench worked.
.203 Central. 200. Where was that reactivated call? It can hold for 226 till you finish that domestic. He handled his last one. Appreciate it, sir. Take one there. G34 to 226. How close are you to the domestic?
It worked.
3.5 miles. Okay.
Yep, this must be the car versus hydrant up here. Said there's water spilling out on the road. It's in the fire truck or something. I don't know. The call came in before the went to, I think. It's getting kind of water is flowing, baby. It's like washing out the road. I'm like driving over sand and shit. That was crazy.